Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitam Dhena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namah.
Rama Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Bolo Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
camera there, right? No camera allowed inside.
Inside the temple building. Outside is okay.
Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama
Something inside, but actually maybe it's better if I do outside, and you'll understand why in a moment. So this is a temple of Tota-gopinatha. This Tota means garden, and about 500 years ago this was known as the Jambeshwar Full Tota, or the garden of Jambeshwar Mahadev. And here at this place, somewhere right around here, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu one day was digging in the sand and suddenly turned to Gadadhara Pandit and he said, "Hey Gadai, would you do something for me?" "Yes, my lord, what is it?" "Would you take care of Gopinath?" He revealed the deities of Shishi Radha, Lalita, Tota-gopinatha under the sand. So we're not going to really have any katha here, we're just going to do some kirtan, and then we'll go to our next place, which is Cataka-parvata and Srila Bhakti-siddhanta-saraswati-thakura's Bhajan Kutir. But I just want to say before you go in, we already, several announcements were made. No socks, no cameras inside, no phones. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Premanande, Hari Hari. Dear devotees, please listen carefully. It's a little, slightly complicated. Okay, I want everybody to understand our game plan so we all stay together as a group. So first of all, you should leave your shoes over there. They're a little particular on the other side of the steps where you're at. They don't want shoes there. Closer to the temple. So shoes should be right where the sign is. So I think it's okay. So what we're going to do, we want to move together as a group. We're going to go inside the temple here. These are the deities of Sri Sri Vinod-Madhava and Sri Sri Gaura-Gadadhara, who were established by Srila Bhakti-siddhanta-saraswati. So we're just going to go in and have darshan. We'll do kirtan while we're having darshan. It'll be just, you only need to be there for a few seconds or a minute. And then we're gonna go in this way. There's another door on the right. So we'll come out that door, and then we'll come back here. And you see this temple here. This is actually Samadhi. We'll go past that and make a left, and you'll see there's a little place, a hallway where we're going to have our katha. Okay, so let's all stay together and not be split up. We're going to just be in the hall in just 5 minutes or something. So everyone, please stay together. Go Premanandi, Hari Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna. Camera allowed in there?
Yes.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Acaba.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
No, dedi kaldı.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
natural. You don't have to tell him, look, tell us your feelings. He just comes out with it. So then Prabhupada goes on to say, so what is that real feeling? Because sometimes we're told, Prabhu, you should cry for Krishna. You should have some feeling. Yeah, I don't know about all of you, but I'm pretty dry. I don't have any feeling. So Prabhupada gives a very beautiful statement. He says, what is that real feeling? One must be aware of his position. Then one can express his feeling. Feelings should be very sincere and automatic. Very wonderful thing. Okay? This is from a lecture Prabhupada gave. I gave you the dots. 18th of August, 1968 in Montreal. Yeah, a couple sentences. Prabhupada says, so what is that real feeling? One must be aware of his position. Then one can express his feeling. Feelings should be very sincere and automatic. Just to comment a little on that, if you study sociology of religion, you'll find it's a problem in practically all religions. People take the spiritual life, religious life, whatever you want to call it, and then they become a saint. And they have some abhiman, they have to keep up a prestige, a profile. And they can't really express their real feelings because they're pretending to be something that they're not. My Guru Maharaj, he put this in another way. Once he said, your only qualification is your disqualification. That's the only qualification we have. So in this song, Narottam Das Thakur is calling out, Gauranga Karuna Koro. He said, my dear Lord, you please be merciful, but he doesn't say Prarthana Koro, Prarthana Kripaya. He says Koro. Koro means you make me. You make me accept this mercy. Gauranga Karuna Koro. Ami Dinahina Jani. Why? Because I'm a Dinahina Jana. I'm a very, very fallen, low-class person. I don't have anything. I'm Dina. I have no good qualifications. Dante Trina Dori Gora Daki He Tomar. So I'm calling out your name, Dante Trina, with grass in my teeth. I think we spoke about this last year. It has a purport. Can you do kirtan with grass or straw in your teeth? No. It'll be a very quiet kirtan. But repeatedly, our acharyas speak about that trina, that grass in the teeth. What does it mean? We can offer several meanings. One is, even today in Orissa, in the small villages where the culture is very traditional, if someone does something bad, maybe they tied a cow up in the hot sun and they forgot to give the cow water and the cow died. So they have to do some prayashchitta, some atonement. So the pundits, they may tell them, you take a garland, put on a garland of shoes around your neck, and you go door to door with straw in your teeth. And you don't say anything, just knock on the door and just stand there. And when they do that, some people understand this is some person who did something bad. And they tell them, just like when you're on book distribution, right? Sometimes people tell you, get out, get a job, go away, leave me alone. And they tell them to go away. And then other times somebody understands and they get some rice or some vegetables or dal and they give them a little something. And whatever they collect without asking for anything, just standing there like that with the straw in their teeth, that's what they eat at the end of the day. So that's one meaning of it. Another meaning is that I'm not arguing. Just like a child, if a child does something wrong and you say, what did you do? It wasn't my fault. The dog ate my homework. I finished it. I was coming home. No, the dog ate it. The child gives so many excuses. When you have straw in your teeth, it means no excuse. It means I accept my fault. A third meaning is there that this, what I'm about to say, Dante Trina Dori Gora, Daki He Tomar. Daki means to call out. There's a saying in Bengali and Orissa, Dak Nam, that means an affectionate name. People call you. The Daki also means to call out. So I'm calling out to you, not from the lips, because I've got straw in my teeth. I'm calling out to you from the heart. Daki he tomar. And what do you want, Mahaprabhu may say, Kripa kori esho amar hridaya mandire. I would like my heart to become your temple. I'd like you to come and live there and be happy in my heart. And then perhaps Narottam Das Thakur has some concern, some fear. So he says, Jari doya na koribe patita dekiya. That maybe, Jari means if, maybe you're not going to want to give me mercy. Right? We're praying for mercy, but maybe there's a whole lot of people who are more qualified than me to get the mercy. That's a little frightening, isn't it? Did you ever think about that? We're all praying for mercy. We've got 5,000 people praying, but maybe I'm the least qualified, so maybe I won't get it. So he says, Jari doya nako rebi patite dikiya. If you see how fallen I am, maybe you're going to want to give mercy to Navina Nirada Prabhu instead, because he's an exalted person. Why should I give mercy to you? Huh? So then he says, okay, that's fine. But he threatens him. If we do that, if you won't give me mercy, then we're going to have to change your name. Patita Pavana. Patita Pavana. Nama Kishore Ligiya. That we're going to have to change your name. Everybody says, Patit Pavan Gauranga Mahaprabhu Ki Jai. But look, I'm the most petite. I'm the most fallen. So if you don't give me mercy, then you're not really Patit Pavan. Maybe you're Shrestha Pavan, the deliverer of the exalted persons, but you're not Patit Pavan. Podichi Bhavatu Fani Nahika Nistar. And it doesn't stop. My problems don't stop. As Vaisesika was saying this morning, there's a lot of problems in this world. And specifically, I'm out in the middle of the ocean and I'm drowning. And I don't see the land. There's no one there to help me. And there's a huge typhoon going on. Podichi Bhavatu Fani Nahika Nistar. And I see no hope. Shri Charani, what is it? Shri Charana Tarani Dani Dasi Koropar. You please give me your lotus feet as a boat. So then perhaps Chaitanya Mahaprabhu says, okay, you can get on the boat, but do you have a ticket? And Narottam Das Thakur says, yes, I have a very good ticket. What is that ticket? Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dasaranu Das. I'm a servant of the servant of you. My ticket is my Gurudev. My ticket is Srila Prabhupada. That's my ticket to get on this boat. Prarthana Koroye Sada. Narottam Das. So Prarthana means that he's calling out, he's crying. And Sada means not sometimes, but always. He's calling out like this. So this is kind of our theme song in Jagannath Puri. Shri Guru Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bo. To get more comfortable. Haribo. Kartas. Vancha Kolpatarubhyascha Bolo. Kripa Sindubhya eva cha. Patitanam pavanebhyo. Patitanam pavanebhyo. Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Gauranga karuna koro Ame dina hina jane. Gauranga karuna koro Ame dina hina jane. Mosamo patita prabhu nahi tribhuvane. Oh, Mosamo patita prabhu nahi tribhuvane. Dante china dori gora daki he tomara. Dante china dori gora daki he tomara. Kripa kori esho ama hridaya mandire. Kripa kori esho ama hridaya mandire. Bolo bolo. Jadidoya nakoribe patita dekiya. Jadidoya nakoribe patita dekiya. Patita pavana nama kishira lagiya. Patita pavana nama kishira lagiya. Bolo! Gauranga Karuna Koro Ami Dina Hina Purichi Bhavantu Fane Nahi Kanishtara Purichi Bhavantu Fane Nahi Kanishtara Oh Shri Charana Tarani Dane Dase Koro Para Oh Shri Charana Tarani Dane Dase Koro Para Tarani Dane Bolo Bolo Nakaruna Koro Medina Hina Jane Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dasiranu Dasa Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Dasiranu Dasa Pratana Koro Ye Sudha Narotomo Dasa Pratana Koro Ye Sudha Narotomo Dasa Bolo Bolo Gauranga Karuna Koro Amidina Hina Jane Mosamo Patita Prabhu. A little louder, please. Gauranga Karuna Koro Amidina Hina Jane Mosamo Patita Prabhu. One more time. Gauranga Karuna Koro Amidina Hina Jane Mosamo Patita Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Nanda Murari. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gauranga Karuna Kora, Ame Dina Hina Jane. Gauranga Karuna Kora, Ame Dina Hina Jane. Samo Patita Prabhu Nahi Tribhuvane. Mosamo Patita Prabhu Nahi Tribhuvane. Gora hai, Gora hai, Gora hai, Gora hai. Gora hai, Gora hai, Gora hai, Gora hai. Jai Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Nityananda Ram, Jai Nityananda Ram. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Prabhupada. Jai Bhakti-siddhanta-saraswati Prabhupada, Bhakti-siddhanta-saraswati Prabhupada, Jaya. Jai Bhakti-siddhanta-saraswati Prabhupada, Bhakti-siddhanta-saraswati Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Gaura Haribo. Shri Guru Nitai Gaur Premanandi Hari Hari Bol. Srila Prabhupada Ke. Shri Srila Bhakti-siddhanta-saraswati-thakura Prabhupada Ki. Shri Prem Data Nityananda Prabhu Ki. Shri Prem Purushottam Sachinandana Gaura Hari Ke. Bolo Giriraj Maharaj Ki. Shri Radha Kun Shama Kun Giri Govardhana Ki. Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki. Shri Mayapur Navadvip Dham Ki. Shri Purushottam Ketra Vipralamba Ketra Jagannath Puri Dhama Ki. Shri Madhuja Dasa Ganaiti Murti Mahabhav Prakash Jagannath Swami Ke. Shri Jagannath, Shri Baladev, Shri Mati Subhadra Mai Sudarshan Ju Ke. Shri Radha Lalita Tota-gopinatha Ju Ke. Go Premanandi Hari Hari Bo. Gora Graganya Gana Gotra Guloruharam. Gauranga Gudatama Gopyara Kopa Briksham. Gopala Gadaratidam Yati Singha Gora Govinda Deshi Kavaram Satatam Namami. Uttama Adama Kichuna Bachila Jachiya Dileka Kola Kahe Premananda Hemona Gauranga Hridoya Dariya Bola Bhaja Gauranga Kaha Gauranga Laha Gaurangera Namare Jai Jana Gauranga Bhaje Se Hoy Amara Pranare Jai Jana Gauranga Bhaje Se Hoy Amara Pranare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Yasyaiva padambuja bhakti labhya. Prema Bidana Parama Pumarta Tasmai Jagan Mangala Mangalaya Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Chaitanya Chandraya Namo Namaste Madgavirapi Gopala Sri Kuryat Kripaya Jari Tadaiva Sambhaya Pitva Rishayustat Priya Janaha Shri Krishna Krishna Chaitanya Sasanatana Rupaka Gopala Raghunathapta Brajabala Bapahimam Vanchakopadarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Bhavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So I'd like to thank all of you, and especially Vaisesika Prabhu and the organizers of the Yatra for letting me come and get a little of your association, letting me walk with you in the sacred Dham. It's said in the Brihan Naradiya Purana that if you walk 3 steps with a person, that person is considered to be your friend. If you exchange 3 words with them, they're considered to be a friend. But a high-class person, every step you take and every word you exchange, friendship is developed. And here in Jagannath Puri, it's said that every word that someone says, even if it may be about your American president or some mundane news, that's as good as reciting the Vedas. Chaitanya Bhagavat says that. It's the best thing he's got going for him right now. And every step that you take in this place, you get the benefit of circumambulating all the sacred places in the universe. So already we've gone a long ways together, isn't it? So I'd like to thank especially also Mother Malati. I've always wanted to be with her in Puri. It's a very special thing to get association with such a very, very senior and dear disciple of Srila Prabhupada. Mother Malati, yay! And so many other senior devotees here, some of whom, because I'm getting a little old, I'll be turning 60 soon, but somehow my brain doesn't work so good all the time, I forget names. So I'd like to break this discussion up into 4 different divisions this morning. And the first thing I'd like to do is I'd like to try to get everyone on the same page. We may ask a question, what are we coming here for? And that's a very important question. In Sanskrit and Vedic culture, we call that a sankalpa. Some statement of purpose. Today, on this date, at this place, myself, who is the son of such and such and the grandson of such and such, I'm here to do this activity. That's a sankalpa. And the purpose of a sankalpa is it gives us some direction. Because bahusaka yanantascha buddhiya vyavisayinam. We don't want to be multi-branched. We want to be vyavasayatmika buddhi ekeha. We want to be one-pointed in what we do. So how can we get what we want unless we know what we want? So we may ask why we've come here in such a big group. I know we move around with a lot of groups in Puri, and I can tell you very, very honestly, it's really kind of a pain sometimes. Especially when there's only one bathroom and you got 100 devotees and everybody's having the same kind of problem. They need to use that. It's very difficult if you're sharing a dormitory or a room with somebody else and 4 or 5 people and they all snore and you don't. There's many different things that are difficult about going in such a group. So why did we come in a group? Wouldn't it be better just to come by myself and then I can sit and chant japa for 8 hours a day at Siddha Bakul or something, and maybe I'll get more? This question was also asked by the gopis of Braj. You see, the gopis, as they were growing up, there was one young boy they were in love with, although they'd never met him, the son of Nanda Maharaj. And spontaneously, although those girls also didn't know each other, they were all being raised in different households, they all developed the same desire to have Krishna as their husband. And so with that intention in mind, during the month of Magh, 1 year, they all went to the bank of the Jamuna to do some brata, to get Krishna as their husband. And then, by the desire of Yoga Maya Devi, they all met there together. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? And they started discussing. And they came to find out, oh, you're here for the same reason I'm here for. Oh. So then, they had a question, very important question. We have this goal in front of us. We want Krishna. What's the best way to get it? Should we do, each one of us should we do separate puja? Or should we do it as a group? And they decided that there's more power in joint appeal. Just like another example is there in the first canto, Srimad Bhagavatam. Lord Brahma went to the bank of the milk ocean to call for Krishna, call for the Lord to come. And he called with him all the demigods. What was the necessity of calling the demigods? Honestly speaking, with all respect, some of the demigods have problems. You can read about Chandra and Indra. There's a reason why he has 1,000 eyes on his body, and they weren't originally eyes. He has some difficulties sometimes. There's some scandals in the heavenly planets. But Lord Brahma requested all of you come and offer some prayers of me because there's more strength in joint appeal. So we'd like to try to move together, but that's not an easy thing. Because in this group, we have so many different devotees, and we have so many different minds. I know just inside this little head of mine, I've got about a zillion different ideas and desires, and that's just in 1 or 2 moments. And and what to speak in a big group like this. How are we all going to become one-pointed? So I'd like to take a couple minutes of your time and request to break into pairs, twos, okay? And I'd like you to share two things with each other. Number one, why did you come here? Okay? Why did you come? Because Shraddha Mataji told me I have to. I don't know, whatever. Why did I come? It's not a bad reason. Huh? Why did you come here? And question number two, which is really important, what do you want to get while you're here? So we're going to give you 2 minutes to answer those questions. So please, everybody break into pairs. Find a friend. If you don't have a friend, it makes you really sad. You can also go into groups of 3 if you can't find 2. All right, so now I'd like to call for a couple volunteers who would like to tell us in just like a few seconds these 2 simple things, why you came here, and what do you want to get. So who can volunteer? I'm from Hawaii. I remember. You were in Hawaii for a long time, right?
I came to the Yatra the year before last.
But I remember you, definitely.
Okay. Anyway, I came here so that I could spend some time with Mother Nirkula.
Haribo!
Otherwise, I never get to see her. And also to be around everybody. It's just, I was thinking when you said, why don't we just come here and chant japa, I was thinking, oh, how boring. I mean, I do that at home. I chant japa by myself, and it's like... But to be in the association of the devotees is so enlivening, inspiring, and so, encouraging. And just like you said, we are in an ocean, and there is a typhoon. But, you know, when you're caught up at home and you're in your everyday routine, you forget. But at the same time, you are suffering. Like, God, we suffered like hell trying to get here. And, but that's the material world. You just never know. And then the thing that I get out of this is that I always feel like so incredibly inspired. So it can carry me throughout the mundane moments of life. It's wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you, Vaisesika Prabhu.
Haribo. Anyone else want to share those 2 things with us? Great. Bhakti?
Hare Krishna.
Gao.
因为我太堕落了，在中国呢污染太多。我去年来了以后，然后就污染了，到这儿来清理一下，因为我太堕落。回去以后呢，然后就病了，不太舒服，好几个月。今年他们说你要来了以后啊，肯定比去年东西还多，招呼一大堆。然后我说我就不信那一套，我就得去，爱有多少有多少，我也不怕，我就来了。我的目的就是我不断的净化我自己，内心得到净化，这样我才能得到灵性的奎师那知觉。哈利奎师那。
Hare Krishna. Well, I think myself is a very, very fallen soul. And last year I was here. And because I was very fallen, so I was very, very sick after I got back home. So, but I still want to come back here this year. But some Chinese devotees said that, you're so fallen, so you cannot come back, because if you are coming back, you will be even more worse, you will be even more sicker. And then she said that, no, actually, I don't believe that. I believe that after I come over here, I will get to purification. And it doesn't matter how I get sick, but I will just be here. Then I just come back again, because I believe if I come here brave enough, then I will be more purified, no matter what.
Haribo! How do you say thank you in Chinese? See ya. Okay. Anybody else? Partha Prabhu? Partha?
I came here in anticipation of hopefully getting the merciful glance of the Vaishnavas and the deities of Jagannath Puri, Vrindavan, Mayapur, and Jaipur. And what I hope to get from this is some purification of heart so I can enter more closely and more deeply into the holy name, so that I can become somehow effective in serving Srila Prabhupada.
Haribo. Anybody else is there? Sachideva Prabhu?
Well, I came here to get your association and Madhavananda's association, and also for my students to have your association. And I also find that the consciousness and the atmosphere that you and your disciples create, it's a very loving family. And I want to have that experience, and I want my students to also have that experience. And as far as what I want to get personally is just unflinching faith in God and in the path of bhakti, and not be disturbed by anything else.
Haribo. Sadhu, sadhu. Anybody else? Bhakta Prabhu in the back. The big man in the back.
So it's not actually about me. I'm always impressed by how the organization goes on here so that we can all be taken care of. So I don't really want to share why I'm here. I want to hear from Shraddha Mataji.
Surprise.
I'm forcing her to do this.
Shraddha, you could stand up, please. Shraddha Mataji ke!
Hare Krishna. Planning for this yatra and coming to the Dham started 6 years ago when my Guru Maharaj started to, wanted us to help him with the coordination. And so that is the prime reason I come to I come to the Dham. And I was telling Bhakti-Vatsal Prabhu, with whom I was sharing, that tomorrow if Guru Maharaj says that we are not going there, then it doesn't matter to me. I'll just go wherever he, asks us to go and do that. And the reason I come here to the Dham was to get some purification by the process of service. And again, I was telling Bhakti-Vatsal Prabhu that actually Mukharvinda opened my eyes to how you serve at the Dham. And this is our 6th year, actually, the 6th yatra that we are having. And what he said was that while we plan and work and organize and arrange things, there will be different kinds of requests, and some will respond, some will not respond. And so he said that take every obstacle and every weird request that comes to you as an opportunity to serve the Vaishnavas. So that's what I hope that I will do successfully as we go along. So that's the reason I come. Thank you.
Haribo. Anybody else? Okay.
我来到这儿的原因是为了全然的臣服在主的莲花足下，得到所有在座的外士那瓦的仁慈。我相信你们会教导我如何去臣服在主的莲花足下，并且得到主的瞥视，这是为什么？然后还有我的目的是为了得到 Krishna Prema。虽然我知道我没有资格，但是我有强烈的愿望想要得到它。我记得在4年前的时候，有真正帕布把Madhavananda帕布在圣地的一堂讲课带到了中国。那个时候，你的讲课当中，我可以把它全部背下来，并把它分享给我们当地的奉献者。那个时候最重要的就是你希望我们把圣地进入到我们的内心， 这是最最重要的，也就是我这一次第一次来到圣地，但是我希望圣地能够真正进入到我的内心，而我也真正能够进入到圣地，并且把这份爱带回到当地的奉献者，把这份爱传递出去。Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. It's going to be a lot to translate.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, this is my first time to be in the Holy Dham. The reason for me to be here is because I want to learn how to surrender in the lotus feet of all of the devotees and also surrender to the lotus feet of the Lord. And I believe the association from these exalted devotees will help me to surrender. And also, I would like to come over here to obtain the prima to the Lord. Although I know I am such an insignificant soul, it's very hard for me to get the prima, but I still would like to have that kind of hunkering in my mind. And the other thing is that about 4 years ago, Rajendra Prabhu shared Madhavananda Prabhu's lecture with us. And I was so fascinated by the content of that lecture. And I was almost to remember every word from that lecture. And I can share almost everything from that lecture with local devotees in my hometown. So today I feel very, very happy and very honored that I can be here to hear your lectures personally. And I pray that I can bring the heart of the Dharma back to my hometown and share the same mood with the devotees in the hometown. Thank you very much.
Wow. Sadhu, sadhu. Maybe one more? Anybody? Prabhuji? What?
So I came for Yatra last year. I was deeply touched by the love you have for your Guru, and every time you speak about him and his teachings, you have some different kind of light in your eyes. So that's the closest thing that I came to understanding Guru Tattva actually. So I came back again this year, hopefully to understand a small piece of your teachings. And
that's why I'm wearing dark glasses this year.
And I'm slack in my sadhana, so I'm hoping being here amongst devotees will inspire me and be more sincere to myself and do a better sadhana.
And what do you want to get?
Some inspiration to be at my best, whatever that is.
Jai Ho. Haribol. I'd like to request Vaisesika Prabhu, if you can share with us why you came. Do you mind? Okay.
One of the 5 most important practices of devotional service mentioned by Lord Chaitanya is to live in the holy Dham. And I realized that it takes some time to develop a relationship with the Dham. I feel that when I come back again and again, I develop a connection, and that's a very important part of my practice of devotional service, is feeling that I'm part of the Dham and that I feel that that's my home. This is my home. So what I hope to get while I'm here is some empowerment to go back and help spread the Sankirtan movement. I pray to Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and these Dhams to please help me, help our team, help all the devotees all over the world to work together to spread Srila Prabhupada's mission, especially through the distribution of transcendental literature and the holy names and Krishna Prasadam. Hare Krishna.
Nachari Armarman, Nachari Armarman, Nachari Armarman, Nachari Armarman, hey, Nachari Armarman, Nachari Armarman, Nachariyar Marman, Nachariyar Marman.